Hey everybody, Carl here. Welcome back to Trails from Zero, where we are in the chapter finale at Ciel. It's the day of the preview performance. All the big names in town are here. And so, it's the special support section. We brought the dog, didn't we? Well, staying undercover is going to be tough. The first division already got this thing on lockdown, but we believe them to be looking in the wrong places. After a conversation with Yin, we know trouble is afoot. So, let's enjoy this chapter finale, shall we? Even Mayor MacDowell came to watch the performance. Oh, I guess I do remember him saying he'd support a new production to the best of his ability. That's right. Grandfather has always been a big fan of Ciel. I'm sure he's looking forward to your debut, Rixia. Oh. Really? I hope I can live up to his expectations. But more importantly, do you really think something is going to happen? Like that Yin person said? We can't be sure. Still, I think there's a good chance of it. Fortunately for us, the first division will be keeping watch, so no matter what, Ilya should be safe. That's a relief. Was it really for the best to not tell Ilya what happened, though? I think the troop leader is worried, too. No, it's okay. All I want is for Ilya to shine like the star she is tonight, without any unnecessary worries dragging her down. That's what that's what all of us here at Ciel want. You really admire Ilya, don't you? May I ask why? Well, she aggressively recruited me into the troop. But even so, I was happy she wanted me to join her. After all, until I came to Crossbell, I had only ever walked a path that was decided for me. Huh? The first time I saw one of her performances, I was positively charmed. I'd never seen someone so perfectly in their element, someone shining so brightly. It was blinding. She was just like the sun, just as brilliant and unreachable. Maybe that's why I ended up admiring her. Rixia. But she's not unreachable, is she? Huh? You play the role of the Moon Princess for this production. And sure, maybe the moon does borrow its light from the sun. But even though I haven't seen many plays, I can tell that both your performances are superb in their own ways. I know you'll shine brightly one day, and it'll be entirely of your own merit. You think so? Definitely. And I'm sure that's the reason why Ilya recruited you in the first place. We hit a barrier. Oh, I was wondering where he was going to bring up the barriers. We hit a barrier in this case. We still managed to get this far. We intend to see this through to the end. So we want you to tackle this show with everything you've got, Rixia. I will. Well, it's time for me to go. Lloyd, Ellie, good luck you two. Thanks. Break a leg, Rixia. Well then, you think we should stand by somewhere else until they start? What's wrong? I don't know what I expected. I swear, will you ever learn to be self-aware? Or will you always be this painfully dense? Wait, what? Never mind. Forget I said anything. You went and made a promise to Rixia, so there's no backing out now. Let's solve this case, no matter what, okay? Of course. Okay. Oh, shh, it's starting. All right. We apologize for the delay. The curtain will now rise for Ciel's breathtaking new production, Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Please enjoy the show. The land of Ra, an ancient kingdom that prospered under the blessing and love of the goddess. Ever since the birth of Ra, the decision of who was to rule the country was held in the hands of soaring dancers
known as princesses. These princesses, entrusted with the will of the goddess, brought to light the true, righteous ruler of Ra by competing at the Star Sanctuary. However, ulterior motives lie in wait, leading influential figures to support different princesses, treating the holy ceremony as a trivial game. At that time, the Sun Princess, renowned as the greatest dancer of their era, arrived at the Star Sanctuary.
Let's do this. Let's do this show. It's been hyped up this whole chapter. I want to see you move, Ilya. I want to see what you can do. Then you gotta tell me afterwards how you're defying gravity. Is it the boots? Oh, and on beat too. Oh, it's something. And the stage design, huge. All right. Oh. Co-star. Another co-star. A third co-star. A fourth co-star. All right. Let's get our acting pants on. We got a performance to do. Oh, well, okay. I guess. Oh, back over here. It must have started. The crowd is already going wild. All that practice must have paid off. I wish I could have been able to watch it too. I'm jealous of the first division. Oh, I can't imagine it's easy for them to focus on security while such an amazing play is being performed. I know I'd have trouble tearing my eyes away from the stage. You may be right. Shall we start patrolling the theater then? Let's stay out of the first division's line of sight and only peeking at the audience from time to time. Good call. It's Lloyd. Can you guys hear me?
Loud and clear. Has it commenced then?
Yeah, we're about to start patrolling the inside of the theater. You two keep a close watch on the perimeter.
Roger. Zeit has graciously offered his assistance, so we'll be fine.
How generous of him.
I'll give you a call if we spot anyone fishy. Don't let the play distract you. Wouldn't want you guys to get caught by the first division, you know?
You don't have to worry about that. What do you mean? You're in the lobby. I thought the first division had this thing on lockdown, but we're approaching with all of us and Zeit, and they're none the wiser. All right, let's get started, Ellie. First, let's check in with the staff and see if they noticed anything out of the ordinary. Understood. Let's freaking go. All right. I assume this episode has been split in two at an earlier point. So I'm just going to make a little save-a-rooney right here. And we're going to get to it. I don't suppose I can go back, can I? I can. All right. Time to do some investigating. All of the performers have headed on backstage. It's time for the real show to begin. All I can do is pray for their success. Okie dokie. They got posters all over the place. Keep out, though. It's okay. Got no business up there. And leave it to the pros. But you, I want to say Balsamo. It's something like that. Balsamo. The performance has begun without incidents. Everything is going What is with this music going up and down? Everything is going smoothly. No suspicious individuals have been spotted either. Hopefully we can relax for now. Wonderful. And so the performance begins. I truly hope this evening goes by without incidents. Yep. Hope we've broken all the legs. Catch my drift? You see, that's the term they use in... Oh. Can I? Is that okay? All the big shots on the first divs. Everything looks good in the S-section seats. Honestly, I doubt we have anything to worry about with Dudley in there. You're right about that. Let's head to the next area. Alright, alright. I am curious though, if I was to check the other view, would there be anything different? Give me this angle. Ah, same. Wait, that's not how the world works. That's not how perspective works. That's okay. I forgive you. Let me look inside here too. Oh, we're all gathered. Everything looks alright so far. Man, Ilya's incredible. I mean, I already knew she was, but this is just... wow. I completely agree. We should look elsewhere. If we continue to watch, we may end up staying for the entire play. Yeah, you're probably right. Alright, we are going here, saving the day. Alright, look inside.
Oh, it's that old man MacDowell.
This is the box seating for VIPs. Will everything be alright with only one officer keeping watch? At least Ernest is there to protect Grandfather. If anything were to happen, I'm sure he could take care of it. That's true. It's a little worrying, isn't it? Alright, alright, alright. Nothing suspicious, nobody in the shadows. Alright. All clear, all clear. VIP clear, S section clear. Alright, alright. Oh, good. Oh. Applause? That must mean... yes, it seems like the first act is over. Thus, the Sun Princess, supported by the mighty tribe of light, found herself opposed by another competitor. A new princess answered the call and entered the celestial ceremony. She was known as the Moon Princess. Backed by the tribe of night, her appearance heralded a split in the forces of Ra. You got this, Rixia. All of us are cheering for you. Just so beautiful. It reminds me of the... oh. This reminds me of Madrigal. Oh, wow! In a way, this reminds me of Madrigal of the White Magnolia from Trails in the Sky. You know, big play, only that was sort of an amateur school play, if you will. Now this! Sounds like the second act has started. Rixia is giving it her all. She sure is. Her debut scene had the loudest applause yet. Shall we make another round, Lloyd? Definitely. We should! Alright. Screw that corner. Lame corner. Well, we got something new here? Finally made it to the second act. It's time for Rixia's debut. I'm sure she'll do spectacularly. Her talent has been given Ilya's stamp of approval, after all.
Thank you for patrolling the premises. We're in the second act of the play now. Good. Everything is proceeding as smoothly as we hoped. What a great success. I'm ecstatic to begin the public performances.
Yes. This is just for the big shots, the big wigs. They got big shots, big wigs. Well. What do we have here? Hiding pastries again, are we? Will you ever learn, plea? Well. Typical. Well. Wapow! Wapow! Check out the seats. Oh. That's beautiful. Nothing unusual here. Wow, Dudley must have a remarkable amount of focus. He's got a full view of the stage, yet he's completely unfazed. Yet another example of his iron will. Unfazed by Rixia on the stage. That's, maybe he's got some talents, this Dudley guy. Alright, let's check it out. This side looks good. I think the officer assigned her has gotten a little preoccupied. We are in the middle of an Arkansas play. Everyone's bound to be captivated. Don't you just brush this aside? Look, I passed the detective exam with flying colors. When Lloyd Banning says something's up, something's up. Okay? Don't you put up barriers in front of me, Ellie. Alright, and my theories. Let's check back here. Ah, yes. We're all still cardboard cutouts, looking at a show. Nothing wrong here. Ilya is one thing, but Rixia is just as amazing. Agreed. She brings her own unique style of dancing to the performance. When she moves, she really has the air of a moon princess, bathed in silver light. She does, doesn't she? Let me check this direction. I mean, it's probably not going to be anything new here, but never know. Oh, yeah, so passing through. Yeah, look at Dudley go. He's got this perimeter down tight. Good, good, good. And that's the end of the second act. The crowd just can't get enough.
Was it simply a whim of the goddess? Or perhaps a bit of mischief? To her surprise, the Sun Princess learned that the Moon Princess was not a stranger, but her younger sister, separated from her at a tender age. Unaware of this revelation, the Moon Princess faced her sister with a cold, hostile spirit. The distraught Sun Princess, concealing her true identity with a gown and mask of white, beckoned the Moon Princess to the forest ruins. The very same ruins the two sisters once frolicked through in their youth, a secret place known only to the two, where they could dance and play under the thick forest canopy.
Holy smokes. Wish I could be a twirling princess like that. Have half their grace. The third act is where things usually start turning around for the protagonist, right? The audience seems to be eating it up. I know I am. It's rare to see a play this marvelous. I can't imagine it getting any better. Now, if only it would end without incident. Yeah, I sure hope so too. Even if it means that we don't catch the culprit, it would be for the best. Alright, let's actually check this door too. Seems like it's part of the doors to check. Seems like the story just pulled out one heck of a twist. Right? Who could have guessed that the two princesses would be sisters? Where will the plot take us next? No, we have to resist. Sorry, it's just too compelling. We should focus on patrolling. Yeah, this show is just a barrier to our focus. Look inside. Dudley's having a big thunk. It looks like Dudley is interested in the play after all. Even so, I could tell he's still scanning the area for threats. I can hardly blame him. I bet there isn't a soul in all of Zemuria that Arkansas's performances couldn't captivate. Well, well, well. I'm super curious about what's gonna be going down, because this feels like we already know something's going on in this room. What does any of it mean? Let's go! Is he just absorbed in the show, or is it something else on his mind? Nothing suspicious here. The officer aside, it looks like Ernest is paying real close attention to their perimeter. He's always looking out for grandfather's safety. Okay. I thought maybe there was something up with that guard, just the dots, but I guess that's just, I'm looking at the play dots, you know? Okay. Oh, right. We never really did the perimeter around here. I haven't noticed anything strange. No one has been allowed to enter through the front door since the play began. It has been an exciting performance. I'm delighted that our guests appear to be enjoying themselves. Me too. Should check over here, though. I thought I heard loud thud coming from the dressing room earlier. It was probably just my imagination. Am I starting to hear things? No, I'm sure it was just some sound effect from the performance. Nuh-uh. Not on my watch. Hold on. Hold on. Let me just, hold on. What's this? Okay. Yep. First Division's backstage. Okay. A little on edge now. That's the end of the third act. Now the final act begins. The princesses learned of the dreadful conspiracy that drove them apart in their youth. Despite discovering the sad truth, they could not turn away from their inevitable clash. Because, after all, they were princesses. Only one of them could become the shrine princess, carrying the will of the goddess on her shoulders. As though this wasn't enough, they even fell in love with the same man. Their strong affection for one another was constantly torn apart by the cruel whims of the world. Their complex feelings ignited into a burning rivalry, fueled by their compassion and understanding of each other. With these emotions swirling wildly in their hearts, they traveled to the Star Sanctuary, ready for the fated ceremony. And begin! Oh, this is very similar to like a kick-ass track from Trails to Cold Steel, I believe it is. Oh, so dope. So dope! Should be criminal to make music this good. Oh, and they got verticality in their performance. Really takes it to a higher level, doesn't it? Oh, elevates the performance. And absolutely stunning. I Don't get mesmerized now. Phew. Thank Adios. It looks like the play is gonna wrap up incident-free. And we didn't even notice anything suspicious during our patrols either. Man's voice. I thought Randy was outside. This might be the manager because he's not behind us. I'll go old man.
Lloyd! Ellie!
What's going on? Is something wrong?
Well, you see, one of the attendees has been behaving unusually for a while now. We only just realized that she's not on our guest list.
What? Where is she?
Up the stairs on the right, in the back. It seems she's been peeking in on the S-section seats.
Got it. We'll go check it out right away. Stay here and wait for us to return, sir.
Oh, of course. Up the stairs on the right, in the back. Please hurry. Huh? A suspicious attendee? You gotta be kidding me.
Can I go here, or is this no good?
If you press up the person stairs to the right. Right, Lloyd, let's go.
No way. Is that who I think it is?
I mean, it's not just Grace snooping, right?
Who could they react like this to?
Yeah, it's Grace snooping.
Oh, darn it. Why Dudley have to pick this spot to patrol? This was the perfect place to wait for my big scoop, and he is ruining it. As soon as I start going to town with my camera, he'll catch me for sure. Hey, Grace! Whoa, Lloyd? And Ellie, too. What in the world are you guys doing here? We could ask you the same question. What are you doing here, Grace? You're not on the guest list, are you? Nope. But I have my reasons. I may have snuck in here with a little trick of mine. Which was what exactly? Keep this a secret, will you? Long story short, I slipped in with a cleaning crew, and voila, exclusive access. Are you kidding me? Why did you have to go that far? Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, all the friggin' press tickets got snatched up by the other CNS journalists. I just had to take a peek at the preview show, but I was following another story at the time. What was I supposed to do? Not watch it? That still doesn't make it right. Or legal. You're a real troublemaker, you know that. Come on, guys. We're all friends here. How about we go watch the rest of the play? It's finally reached the long-awaited climax, after all. If we don't see it, we may regret it for the rest of our lives. You could have just waited for the public show like a normal person. Besides, are you sure that's your only reason for sneaking in? You're not the one who sent the threat letter, are you? The threat letter? What the heck are you going on about? Hold on. I thought it was kind of strange to see Dudley and his pals patrolling the theater. Oh, it has to do with this letter you mentioned, right? I don't think she's our culprit, Lloyd. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. I doubt even Grace would take things that far. Even me? How rude. Is that really what you think of me? Says the woman who decided to sneak into a private performance for a big scoop. Oh, that reminds me. You mentioned that you were following another story, right? What's it about? Nuh-uh-uh. My lips are sealed. Wait a second. Is the First Division here because you're keeping tabs on him? Darn, I thought I was the only one who'd picked up on it. Him? Are you referring to Yin? Huh? The heck's a Yin? Does that have something to do with that threat letter you're freaking out about? No, forget about it. Listen up, Grace. I'm gonna need you to tell me everything you know. If you don't, we'll have to take you in for trespassing. Whoa, Lloyd! Isn't that a little cruel? You and I are buddies, right? Sure. What we need now is some sort of clue. no matter how small it is. So please, Grace, tell us. Fine. Guess you're serious about this. I'll spill the beans, but are you sure you want to talk about this in front of Ellie? Oh, it's MacDowell related. Why would we not? Is there something wrong with me being here? Well, okay, but don't say I didn't warn you. The scoop I've been chasing involves a dark rumor about the mayor's secretary. What? You can't be serious. I think his name is Ernest. Either way, he's extremely dangerous, with a capital D. He's supposedly been secretly embezzling funds from the mayor's office. And here's the kicker. He's been covertly scheming with the Imperial faction Diet members. Rumor has it, he's trying to off the mayor. Personally, I think that's a bit too far-fetched, though. Hey, Lloyd? If Grandfather were to be killed under these circumstances...
Oh, no. They would blame it all on the threat letter and Yin. Oh my god, did Ernest send the letter? What?
The culprit could easily slip out during all the commotion, so long as no one witnessed the crime in action. That's it! That's his plan! Whoa! Where are you going? No time! Oh no! Oh, it's getting real! It's getting real! Buckle in! Strap in! Oh, freaking... Dudley! Grab Dudley!
What?
Sorry, Dudley, no time to explain! Barriers! Justice! I'll catch you later! Frickin'... Is this... The police officer was watching the box!
You... What the hell are you doing here?
What? We'll talk later. Ellie, we're going in. Let's hurry.
Oh my... Oh.
Don't you dare!
Damn!
Grandfather! Damn it, he has a gun!
What the hell is this?
Who would have thought that you'd show up in a place like this? Another cruel twist of fate, courtesy of the goddess. Ernest, why? Why do all of this? You were always there to support Grandfather. So why? We're cut from the same cloth, Ellie. I'm just as fed up with Crossbell's sick situation as you are. But in the end, the only path we have towards change involves constantly bending to the whims of those more powerful than us. That is why I had to act. So that's the reason you impersonated Yin and sent a threat letter to Ilya. You made us believe that Yin was behind everything, all while plotting the mayor's assassination from the shadows.
Damn it. So that's what was really going on. Have you enjoyed playing this game of yours?
You may be with the First Division, but in the end, you're just a 2-bit detective. Be it Ravache, Heiyue, or even the real Yin, if he actually exists. They're nothing more than puppets dancing in the palm of my hand.
Don't move! Put the gun down. Slowly. You can still get off with attempted murder. Don't take it any further.
Don't take it any further.
Isn't that my line? The life of this old naive man,
the mayor of Crossbell stayed. I could end it with one swift pull of this trigger. Please, stop this.
damn.
Surely you don't want our dear Ellie to witness the moment her grandfather's life comes to a violent end, right? So, how about you righteous fools line up on the wall there and clear a path for me? What are you trying to pull? Even if you make it out of this theater, there's nowhere in Crossbell for you to run to. Shut it!
Just do as I say!
Bastards. Good. You have ears after all.
Now to hold up my end of the deal.
Grandfather!
Hold it! You won't escape! Let's go, Dudley. Never been more in love with you than I am at this moment.
Look at him go! Wait, what is Ernest's speed? Who is he? I mean, we know he has martial arts training. That does not account for whatever he's doing now. Holy smokes! What is this guy?
How's he moving so quickly?
Randy, Dio, brace yourselves. Mayor MacDowell's secretary is headed your way. He's our man. Take him down.
Huh? We'll get him. Ernest? Very well then.
Oh, gotcha!
Oh!
Phew. Where do you think you're going?
SSS saves the day! This man is the true culprit behind this case. Randy! Dio! Oh, thank goodness. You guys managed to catch him.
Yeah, it was lights out for him as soon as I saw him pull out a gun. Good call.
That aside, why are you with Mr. Glasses wearing dick?
Excuse me? I do hope you mean detective by that. Explain yourselves. Now, what is the meaning of all of this? You've even brought backup. What exactly were you planning?
Well, you see...
The hell?
He could still move? As if I could be taken down so easily. I will be the next mayor. With Speaker Hartman on my side, the next election will be a landslide. Well... Zeit!
Is that the wolf?
Well done, Zeit.
Oh, come on. Spotlight's being hogged by a literal glory hound.
Who? Grace? Nuh-uh, this spotlight's all mine. Yep. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Where did she come from? We can never let our guard down.
What is going on here? It's like a damn circus all of a sudden. Unhand me at once! I'll definitely be... I'll be the next mayor!
A no. A big no to that. A bye-bye to that. Ernest, you freaking fool. Oh, I did not see that coming. That was too subtle for me. Oh. But, I mean, we did see Grace investigating, asking... Oh. Well, I'll save my gushing for a chapter end, but... Holy smokes. Am I glad we're doing this game. Alright. It's the finale. What's gonna happen? Are they both gonna be princess together? Oh, yes. It goes. Oh, they're flying now. They're all flying. Oh. I'm so proud of them all. Show went off without a hitch thanks to the SSS. That's what I've been... Oh, wait. Wait, is that... No. Oh, well, he tried. You know, these things just happen during a performance. Bye-bye. I'm waving at my screen like a fool. First division. Chumps all around. That was amazing.
I'm thoroughly impressed as well.
Grandfather? You're already awake? Thank Adios.
Yes, I'm perfectly fine, Ellie. What just happened was deeply unfortunate. There will be time to address it later. I still intend to watch this performance to the end. Out of respect to the wonderful people of Arkansas.
Grandfather.
You honor us, sir.
What, Mayor MacDowell from...
Extra, a glamorous stage and the intrigue behind it. A preview of Golden Sun, Silver Moon. The anticipated new stage show from Arkansas has had its preview performance. Ilya Platiere captivated the audience from the moment the curtain rose with breathtaking acrobatics. Act 2 followed with the appearance of a hopeful new face, Rixia Mao, who stunned the audience with her mystique and expressive dancing. And my mind just wanted to say physique, because I'm terrible. Together with the atmosphere that Ilya illuminated the stage with, the audience was delighted. I felt like I was witnessing the rebirth of Arkansas. The official opening will surely be something to look forward to. And then the next case. The mayoral assassin's dagger. While the drama was unfolding on a stage, a more real one unfolded behind the scenes as the police discovered and foiled the attempted assassination of Mayor Henry MacDowell in the balcony during the preview performance. An official statement has been issued regarding the incident. The official word is that the suspect, Mr. Ernest Rice, 29, MacDowell's top aide, arrived with the mayor to watch the performance. He smuggled a gun and a dagger past security officials, then attempted to use them to assassinate the mayor. What motivations did he have? Mr. Rice served as the mayor's top aide for many years and was known for his honest personality. Why did he commit this crime? In gathering evidence, we discovered that he also illegally misappropriated mayoral funds and had connections with specific representatives. Additional evidence suggests he planned to run for the next mayoral election, and it is speculated he committed the crime to try to obtain the political position himself. However, the police have taken over the investigation, and so the true motives will likely remain confidential. Behind the suspect's arrest. Crossbell police became aware of the assassination plot in advance, subsequently deploying security team inside the theater. The team was fooled by the suspect's clever diversion. However, the newly commissioned Special Support Section, conducting their own independent investigation, were able to thwart Rice's plot and save the mayor. A detective from the 1st Investigative Division said, "No comment. I cannot divulge more than what has been publicly disclosed." And that moment of arrest, we're in the limelight. Mayoral vacation. Following the incident, Mayor MacDowell has decided to take a vacation. Even though he wasn't severely injured, the stress on his mind and body was immense, so he made this decision in consideration of his old age. Stated a city public relations officer, "Though the mayor's safety is indeed good news, it is so far unclear how long this break will last. The anniversary festival is approaching, and all of us at the newspaper pray for his quick return to duty." Wow. Okay. The newspaper came kind of suddenly. What? All right, we're probably almost by the chapter end now, I would imagine. Yikes. Things really got out of hand. I'm guessing most of the public's in an uproar by now.
Considering that the mayor was almost assassinated at the debut of Arkansas's new show? Yes, I would imagine so. It is the ultimate scandal. I can at least take comfort in the fact that Mayor MacDowell is getting a lot of support from the citizenry. And I'm still disappointed that the Imperial faction Diet member Ernest had ties to was never named in any of the papers. Yeah, that was rather the first thing they went and censored. Besides, I don't get the feeling the Imperial faction was involved at all. Seems like it was just that crazy secretary guy going rogue. Yeah, maybe so. There really wouldn't be any benefit to assassinating the mayor, as far as the Imperial faction's concerned. Then again, had the assassination been successful, they could have pinned it on Yin, and, by extension, the Republican faction due to their connections with Heiyue. You might be onto something there. Thinking back, did Ernest seem to be acting strangely to any of you? It was as if he had lost his sanity, or perhaps lost control would be more appropriate. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The 1st Division is taking care of the interrogation now. I wonder if they found anything out yet.
Well, as for Ernest, he's in a state of total shock. Can't even speak properly.
Chief.
You're saying they can't even interrogate him? Yep. Since they weren't making any progress with him, they decided to go ahead and chuck him in the clink for now. Last I heard, they thought of calling in a church counselor or asking if someone from St. Ursula would check him out.
I hope that'll help.
Huh. That aside, you four have become quite the celebrities, haven't you? While I was at the department today, the Fox was showering me with praises for the SSS. Boy, you should have heard him.
No way. I find that hard to picture.
So we're in Vice Commissioner Jackass's good books now? Whoop-de-doo. Hey, it was only him. The entire force had something good to say about you. Oh, hey, it wasn't only him. The entire force had something good to say about you guys. Actually, I take that back. The First Division didn't really say much, but I'm sure that their opinion of the SSS is a bit higher now. So, puff your chests out a little. You've earned it.
Yeah, we'll try. But how can we be happy at a time like this?
Yeah. Try to think about how Mademoiselle must be feeling right about now.
Let's cut to Mademoiselle, shall we? Seriously? Tomorrow is far too early for you to return to work.
It's nothing more than a bruise and a minor sprain. 5 days of rest has been more than enough. If anything, I feel better than ever.
Don't take this so lightly, grandfather. Please, think about everything that's happened. You could have died. And when you do go back to work, you won't have your secretary. The most important thing for you right now is to rest until you're fully recovered.
I know how you feel, dear, but the anniversary festival is getting closer by the day. Duty calls, so I can't afford to abandon my role as Crossbell's mayor over such a trivial matter as this.
A trivial matter? Grandfather, how can you be so calm about this? Aren't you upset? Isn't your heart broken? Ernest was like a son to you, yet he betrayed you. So, why? Why are you acting like nothing's wrong?
If I tried to claim that what happened didn't shock me, I'd be lying through my teeth. I'm told that Ernest had long been embezzling public funds from under our noses. Perhaps the guilt and stress ate away at him, causing him to lash out and act erratically. I do believe I bear some responsibility for not taking notice in the first place.
Grandfather.
Nevertheless, I am a statesman. I have sworn to serve Crossbell State in the present and future. No matter what happens, it's my duty to uphold that oath and lead this state. And I have decided to put that duty above all else. I'm sorry, Ellie. We've lost another family member. Just like 10 years ago, when I was unable to stop your father. Not only that, but my own daughter, your mother, and left you behind shortly thereafter. And yet, powerless as I am, I continue to fulfill the role of mayor. You must surely despise me.
No, don't say that. I'm so proud of everything you do, grandfather. Besides, I'm still able to keep in touch with mother and father occasionally. It was sad what happened with them, but as you can see, I've overcome that pain.
Ellie.
I originally joined the police because I wanted to help you in my own way. I thought this different approach would be a good way for me to help Crossbell too. However, now that Ernest is no longer here to help you, I was thinking maybe it's best for me to leave the force and work for you.
Don't be ridiculous!
Grandfather?
If you truly regretted this path you chose, you would have quit and started working for me long ago. But that's not the case, is it? Changing your path now would be an insult to everyone who supported you thus far. To your colleagues, to me, and above all, to yourself. Don't you worry about me, dear. After all, I have other secretaries. If necessary, I can even seek Helmer's assistance. However, it seems I'll need to delay my plan to retire as mayor for now. I suppose I can handle another 5 years before I can finally put my feet up. Therefore, Ellie, you must continue on the path you've chosen. Continue until you are satisfied with everything you've accomplished. Watching you work hard to achieve your goals will be the best motivation I could ask for.
Grandfather?
If the SSS hadn't been on the job, I likely wouldn't be sitting here right now. Be proud, Ellie, of what you do and how much you've grown. For you to continue to shine even brighter and reach new heights. Much like the princesses in Arkanseal's new play.
Yes, Grandfather. I, Ellie MacDowell, will return to my post tomorrow and strive to make Crossbell a better place. Okay. We're having a lot of mood switches here. Oh, damn. Oh, that was such a good scene. Young man's voice. Is this that freaking fecker? What's his name? It eludes me. It eludes me. You've truly saved me, Yin. Yeah. Right. Zhao Li, was it? If the situation had progressed any further, it would have gotten quite messy. We could have been suspected of attempting to assassinate the mayor. Your connections to the Republican faction would have been to blame for that. The leader of the Imperial faction, Speaker Hartman, was likely the one who gave my name to that secretary. I imagine Hartman learned it through Ravache's Don, Marconi. Yes, I'm inclined to agree. I'm sure not even he expected a secretary to go so far as to plan an assassination, though. Even so, there's no mistaking that his objective was to harm the Republican faction's reputation through us. What a troublesome city this is. Putting that aside, don't lump me in with your group. I am a hired assassin, not one of your lackeys. My, how cold. Well, no matter. Our ties with the members of the Republican faction can be severed at a moment's notice. And as we previously discussed, Heiyue's counteroffensive will launch after the festival. As for the operation that will take place on the festival's final day, we leave that in your hands, Master Yin. Very well. It's time. I'll be taking my leave. Ever the elusive phantom. But it's time, you say? What exactly is it time for, I wonder? Oh, he adjusted his glasses. That's when you know things are going down. Oh. This city, this plot, these people. I've been here for 3.5 hours straight. This sequence is so long, but I'm loving every second. What? I should have seen it coming. What? Yo. Oh, why didn't I see that coming, guys? I feel so silly. Did you see it? I should have seen it. The female voice. Yes. Everything I asked for and more. Good. I made it in time. in time for... The plot keeps going. Ilya? You're early, Rixia. Ilya? What? Are you that excited to start practice? Sheesh. And I thought I was the dance addict here. But maybe you're an even bigger one than me, Oh, Ilya. I don't think I'll ever be quite on the same level as you. You say that, but your actions paint a different picture. Throughout the whole preview performance, you were just as in the zone as I was. Both your dancing and acting were top-notch too, Rixia. I think it won't be long before you're a full-fledged rival of yours truly. Really? Well, either way, I still owe everything to you, Ilya. I only ever knew the path I'd inherited in life, but you shined a light on a new direction for me. Though, I think I need to thank the SSS this time, too. Oh? Oh, it's nothing. For today's practice, we're gonna work on perfecting the third act, right? I'll do my best to keep up with you. Oh, someone's ready and raring to go. Well, who am I to turn down a challenge? Especially from you. Alrighty then. Opening night is next month. We'll work night and day till then and make this scene 100 times better. Come on, Rixia. Let's get to it. Of course. You freaking... Oh, you were in all along! There it is! I'm sweating, my head is pounding, my cheeks are burning. So many emotions are welling up inside of me. Golden Sun, Silver Moon. Awesome game. Holy smokes, this chapter was good. It's what I love about the Trails game, or how I approach the Trails games, is that you spend so much time. Yes, we do spend a lot of time in towns, talking to people, getting to know them. It's that slow burn. But then when we opened that door, Ernest was over the mayor with a knife and he pulled a gun. I'm just in. I'm in. I don't know how to explain it to you. I was just like, let's go. It's this last hour has just been pulse pounding. And this is chapter 2 of the first game in this duology. Thank you. 154. That is max DP for the chapter. We got the Ingenuity Quartz, sorry. That's a big one, if it does the same as it's done earlier. An unforgettable performance. Do a save right here. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for watching. Holy smokes. How many chapters is it in this game? Is it like 3 chapters and a finale or 4 chapters and a finale? I think we've crossed like the halfway point of the game, actually, considering we also had a prologue. So I think maybe it's chapter 3 and then finale, possibly. But everybody, I'm not going to keep you any longer. It's probably been a very long Ark and Sealy episode. Oh, I'm excited for this game in case you couldn't tell. So tune in next time when we jump into chapter 3 and have another taste of Crossbell. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Carl, and this has been Trails to Completion.